You can't fire a bullet in the world without antimony. It's a hardening material for lead. It's used in the ignition system for primers, laser-guided missiles, drones, night vision cameras, night vision binoculars. A pilot cannot eject out of his seat in an airplane without antimony. So that's just the military side. The bigger side is really in the industrial. Fire retardants, like all the new AI technology buildings, all the data centers, they have to have antimony to keep fires from occurring. And then all the wiring, you can imagine the wiring inside those data centers get very hot, and antimony keeps them cool and keeps them from starting on fire.
That was U.S. Antimony Corporation Chairman and CEO Gary Evans. As America becomes more dependent on critical rare earth minerals for defense technology, for data center infrastructure, and of course a strong energy grid, America's Gold and Silver Corporation, an antimony and rare earth mining company, is making upgrades and expanding operations at its Galena Complex in Idaho to further optimize domestic production of silver and other critical minerals. Joining us now here on set, America's Gold and Silver Chairman and CEO Paul Andre Huet. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You heard Mr. Evans and how important, how critical antimony is. Talk about the expansion and the updates that you're doing in this space.
Yeah, so as Gary was saying, antimony is so critical for us in the U.S., and producing it domestically finally is a big deal for us. We'll have a new integrated system where we're mining it in Idaho, and we're building a new plant with U.S. Antimony later this year. We formed a JV. Last time I was on this show, back in February, we had just formed a JV. So what we're doing at Galena is we're revitalizing an entire district. This district has been around for over 100 years. We're going to be spending about $70 to $80 million this year in capital. Those are just projects to upgrade and make the mine more efficient, increasing the shaft capacity, putting new mining equipment, putting in new mining methods. And all this will allow us to continue mining critical metals like copper, antimony, and silver in our operations, but at triple the capacity that it's ever run before. So some of these things that we're doing, these initiatives, are very, very important to the district to create a lot of jobs. We're going to be creating over 400 jobs here in that area, and they're very good paying jobs. So we're quite excited about what we're doing and the growth in front of ourselves.
But it's also important to the defense sector. It's important to the security of our nation, national security, and that's something that's important to you.
It absolutely is, Cheryl, and for the first time in a long time, we'll be able to produce it domestically. We've been relying on other countries, as we all know, for antimony forever. It's time that we start producing antimony ourselves. And this, again, this JV with U.S. Antimony and us allows us to do this. And the initiative by the Trump administration with Project Vault, putting these critical metals into, allowing the critical metals to have a reserve, that Project Vault is really exciting for us, our companies. It allows us to work with the government and have a price floor for once.
Yeah, and Luke Lloyd is on set. Luke, I mean, Wall Street is watching.
Yeah, so instead of a ticking time bomb, I think this is a ticking time rocket ship in a lot of ways, whether it's antimony or copper. I mean, it seems like the trade started at the top, whether it was gold and it went to silver, and then now silver might expand out to other areas like antimony and copper. Whether it's oil prices, that might go into bean oil. There's something out there called bean oil I found out like 2 weeks ago that you can trade futures on, and maybe that goes into natural gas. Like, it starts at the top and it trickles down. So I think this is a very bullish area because the demand is there. I mean, just even copper, the 30,000 tons of copper is needed for every single data center built. The problem is you can't store copper in your basement like my clients do with their physical gold. So I think this is a very interesting. So what's the future? Like, imagine, dream big here. Like, what is the future here?
Yeah, look, for us at Galena, we're looking at revitalizing this whole district. So we started off with the first mine. We have one shaft. By the end of 2 years, we'll have 3 shafts. And then we bought a neighboring mine here in December of last year. So consolidating the district and producing 10 million ounces of silver and about 4 to 5 million ounces of antimony every year and about 7 million pounds of copper every year, consistently every year. That's what the future looks like for us, just in Idaho.
It's incredible what the Trump administration is doing and the focus they're putting on this. But because it is critical, again, to the nation, their policies, though, really are working, just in general, to make our nation a rare earth mineral stronghold. I mean, basically, we don't want to rely on China anymore. So how does policy from Washington affect mining operations from you? And what's most important? Is it energy? Is it EPA? Is it
Yeah, look, they're
What are the
all
regulations?
important. They're all important. Getting the permits, and one of the advantages we have is that JV that we just formed with U.S. Antimony, we're fully permitted. So when you look at policy, EPA.
So that's the EPA.
Yeah, that's right. So we have our permit share already in hand. So this plant that we're about to build in Idaho, we have all the permits. It's just about finishing the engineering work this year and then building that new plant this year. So it's quite exciting. But when you start looking at what the Trump administration is doing in other areas of the country, Idaho, Nevada, you're seeing the BLM and other agencies push through things a lot faster.
Do you ever worry, though, about some of these states pushing back? Or do you make sure that you're working with state leadership and states in general that are going to be business friendly to you?
Mining has changed so much in the last 20 years. It's so important that we have a relationship with each state we work in, each community we work in. We're not allowed to just do anything. People think, well, we're going to harm the environment. In many cases, we're actually making it better than what we came into in many places. And again, we need these mines to be running in the U.S. We cannot continue to rely on other countries forever. We've got to do this.
No, we can't rely on China anymore.
We cannot.
Can't.
No, we can't. And obviously, this has been in the works for some time. But I am wondering, there's been so many new developments on this front, not just, originally the Ukraine minerals deal, the Australia deal, but now, in light of this war with Iran, has it changed anything for you? Has it just upped the urgency? Has it changed the speed at all of progressing this forward?
Well, you heard Gary talk about how important antimony is for munitions and that. We're using up a lot of it. We don't have a massive stockpile. So for us to get going and get this thing built is very critical. And again, fully integrated for the first time in the U.S. in a long, long time, from underground right to the bars that the Department of Defense needs. So it's quite exciting.
It's fascinating. It's fascinating. Keep us updated, please.
We will, for sure.
All right, Paul-Andre Huet. We're going to take a quick break, everybody. We'll be right back. You are watching Mornings with Maria live on Fox Business.